Right, welcome guys. So more sword and sorcery, sword and sandal fantasy. SHERA, the live action series, is moving forward at Amazon. We've got the writer on board, Heidi Shrek. I'm going to take a look at her previous works in a minute. I think this is interesting really because it kind of flies in the face of the narrative that, you know, you need to co-opt other series for women instead. Like He-Man, for instance. That was co-opted. Well, women can like He-Man too. It's like, yeah, of course they can. But you don't need to turn it into what it isn't. You know, a movie or a show about Teela. For goodness sake. You got your own thing, SHERA. So just enjoy that, I guess. But no, of course. Everything needs to be feminized in this day and age. So that we take a look. Hit subscribe if you are new here, folks. And do turn those bell notifications on. But anyway, Variety have the exclusive on this. And they say this. The live action SHERA series is in development at Amazon MGM Studios. And it's found its writer. So Variety has learned exclusively that Heidi Shrek has joined the project as writer and executive producer. It was previously reported that Nicole Kassell was attached to direct and executive produce. So that's interesting. It kind of, well, I mean, maybe she's still on board. Who knows? Robin Sweet will also executive produce along with DreamWorks Animation. So DreamWorks is on board as a producer for this. Not over sure why. I think that's a surprise. Somehow they've got some ties to the franchise, I guess. I don't know. But this is a full-blown... Well, I mean, Heidi Shrek on board as the writer and executive producer. And then Nicole Kassell as director and executive producer. Yeah, I mean, it is going to be what it's supposed to be, I guess. Which is, you know, very woman-centric. So DreamWorks recently produced the Netflix animation series, SHERA and the Princesses of Power. However, the live-action version will be a new, standalone story and will not be connected to the animated show, which I think is interesting why DreamWorks is involved. Because if they were on board for the Netflix one, why are they on board for this? They must have some element of ownership for the IP. They must have something to do with the rights. Again, I have absolutely no idea. This is, yeah, just a surprise, to be honest. But let's take a look. So Variety reported that SHERA was in early development at the streamer in September 2021. The logline for the show describes it as an epic fantasy series about an orphaned young woman who leads a revolution to save her planet from annihilation. Sure, fine. Sounds alright. So who is Shrek? Well, Shrek previously worked on shows like Billions, Nurse Jackie, Dispatches from Elsewhere, I Love Dick, like loads and loads of stuff. So, yeah, been in a fair amount of... Well, worked on a fair amount of stuff. Shrek is best known for writing and starring in the critically acclaimed play, What the Constitution Means to Me. So that's a play. That's her most notable work. The play had an extended sold-out run on Broadway in 2019, earning 2 Tony nominations, and becoming the finalist, or a finalist, for Pulitzer Prize for Drama. It was recently announced that it was the most produced play of 2023-2024 season by the New York Times, and a filmed version debuted on Amazon Prime Video in 2020. So pretty full on, actually. She has won 3 Obie Awards, Drama Desk Award, Theatre World Award, Horton Foote for Playwriting Award. She's mainly a playwright. Mainly. Like, that's what she is. Should the new project go to series, Variety note that it would mark the first live-action adaptation of the SHERA character. She first debuted on-screen in the animated film He-Man and SHERA, The Secret of the Sword in 1985 as part of the Masters of the Universe franchise before spinning off into her own cartoon series, SHERA, Princess of Power. And the point of her was to have women involved in the He-Man universe. It was like, hey, you know, He-Man's sold out, He-Man's making so much money. Let's give one for girls, basically. That was the whole point. It was basically He-Man for girls. That was literally its point. So the show ran for 2 seasons and nearly 100 episodes between 1985 and 1986, which is pretty good going, to be honest. Netflix animated series ran for 5 seasons and 52 episodes. Isn't that hilarious, right? So I always like these sort of articles when they highlight how bad things have gotten. So the show first ran for 2 seasons and nearly 100 episodes, right? In 1985 and 1986. 100 episodes in two seasons. Nowadays, we can do 5 seasons and only 52 episodes. I just want that to sink in, how bad things have become. 5 seasons, 52 episodes. That is nonsense. 2 seasons, nearly 100 episodes. Yeah, that's how you do it. I remember watching, just for random sake, Star Trek The Next Generation, and how long those seasons were. They were so good. So good. And I think even the X-Files actually had pretty long seasons as well. They don't make them like they used to, ladies and gents. They don't make them like they used to. So there you go. Like, who is Heidi Shrek? Well, let's take a look. Again, mainly playwright. But she has done some work on TV, of course. All right. I Love Dick. Billions is probably what she's best known for, I guess. Or at least the most notable thing. What she's best known for is what the Constitution means to me. But Billions is probably the most notable work. Right, it's the work with the most notoriety. And she did 11 episodes of that as producer, apparently. Previously, she's also written 2 episodes of Billions. She did 14 episodes. Again, Nurse Jackie was pretty much all her. 14 episodes of that. And as an actress, she's been in a fair amount of stuff. The Good Wife, Law and Order, Clutter, Nurse Jackie, and It Was Good, Billions, etc. So she's been in a few things, but she's not really a huge individual. She's not been in loads and loads and loads of stuff. But anyway, so she's going to be on board for this now. This will be interesting to see what happens. Again, SHERA is, yeah, sure, fine. I mean, it's annoying now that you're still doing a SHERA thing, and you're like, we still need to make He-Man for women though as well. Like, that annoys me a lot, actually. Just give something for guys, for God's sake. Just let guys have something, all right? Let little kids have something, little boys. But anyway, there you go. SHERA live action series is moving forward. I think a live action series is probably not going to be good. I think a movie would be better. I think a live action series is, yeah, very bombastic, very brave. I don't think a series will get greenlit and made. I think this will develop into a movie. But we'll see. We will see. What do you guys think? Let me know down below. Cheers, guys. Take care. Bye-bye now.